So this is our second year on country music's biggest stage, and it's actually our second year of the Face the Fight program in its entirety.
You know, being a service member, it's very important, and I know the importance that our administration and our leadership has placed on this subject. So, yeah, it's very important to us, and I'm honored to be a part of anything that brings attention to those in need. Well, I've experienced it. I have had friends that in the military that have taken their lives because of certain things that have happened to them in their life. Um, you know, right now, suicide in our military is up a little bit. So, you know, our objective is to get it to where soldiers are not in that place where they're wanting to do that. And again, our administration has put a lot of emphasis on this. The Secretary of Defense, Sergeant Major of the Army, these guys are extremely adamant about ensuring that our service members are getting the resources they need to not do this. It's disheartening, but we also have to, I think it's not accurate to compare it to the average society, because you must take into consideration what these men and women have to deal with on a daily basis. Having said that, our objective is still to remove that from our military. And USAA is playing a big part in assisting and ensuring that we're doing everything we can to help those men and women.
Face the Fight is a collective effort that aims to elevate the conversation around veteran suicide, to invest and scale into proven intervention methods, but also ideally to destigmatize what it means for our veterans and service members to ask for help, because we know that this is a challenge. It is clearly a priority for our administration, certainly for USAA and our partners at Face the Fight. But we want veterans and we want our service members to know that there is hope. And there are programs, and Face the Fight is an effort to just elevate that conversation and amplify the opportunities to prevent suicide. I would say this is a complicated issue, and not every soldier is created equal. And so I think providing support and being there, asking the questions and letting them know it's okay to have these types of conversations, that's the priority. And in the event that there is a significant crisis, I mean, 988, right? Like select option one. But beyond that, at Face the Fight, wefacethefight.org, there are a variety of different indicators that you can track there, and access to programs that can provide this type of direct care for specific veterans that are facing this challenge. He's going to be on stage with a few of country music's brightest stars. We're excited about the opportunity, along with our friends, to again highlight this effort and what Face the Fight's attempting to accomplish. But Craig, let's talk about your involvement.
Well, yeah, we're doing a show tonight. For us, it's the Grand Ole Opry. But the Grand Ole Opry has always been a huge supporter of our military, the men and women of our armed forces. So it's a great opportunity for us as Opry members and those our Opry guests to highlight this subject matter, especially during this month, and partnering with USAA to do so. Yeah, we're singing songs and making music, and as you said, trying to show hope. And to answer, I want to talk a little bit more about what you said. I think communication is one of the key things, and one of the most important things that we can do for anyone really who is in that space where they're considering taking their own life. Just paying attention to them, but communicating with them. And that's something that I've seen firsthand, that USA and Face the Fight, they have an organization called Guitars for Vets. I have sat down and listened to these veterans talk about the impact that music has had on their lives firsthand, how instead of picking up a weapon, they pick up a guitar. So it's a great opportunity for us as the Grand Ole Opry to partner with USAA to highlight this, and to use music to hopefully impact them in a positive way and give them hope. Be proud. Be proud of what you do and what you have done. Ignore all of the outside noise that might be trying to make you feel in a way that is not in line or conducive to what you have accomplished for our nation. It is one of the most difficult jobs ever. And you deal with a lot of stress, but be proud of what you do and what you have done and the representation that you have given this country.
Amen. I'll just add that we are grateful for you and we are here for you. And again, I think sometimes the invisible battles are even that much more challenging than the physical battles. And so to have a support system around you, even if that support system is Face the Fight and our coalition partners, but reach out, ask for help, have the conversations. That is true strength, and you have it. So I would say first step would be to check out wefacethefight.org, because we have over 250 coalition partners that are a part of this movement, right? That are a part of the conversations that we're having today and that we'll have this evening. And there you will see ways that you can partner, you can lean in with us. And also at the same time, you'll have access to all of the different networks and care systems on that site. So I would say that's the first step. Lean in with us, have conversations about it, and help us to continue to amplify the story of hope.